Manchester United have just lost 3-0 in the Manchester Derby away from home. Um, yeah, it's disappointing. I think we're all immune to it now. I am, to be honest. So it didn't really get a reaction out of me when we conceded our goals because, like, yeah, it's just same old stuff. We need to stop getting our hopes up when we win our games. I think that's what we need to stop doing. Like when we win a game, we can't get our hopes up anymore because that's what we did too much after the Burnley when we got our hopes up too much and we perform like that and there we go. I knew we were going to lose the moment I saw Manuel Agate was starting. I feel like he was at fault for all of the 3 goals. Well, he was part of the fault for all of the 3 goals. He had something to do with all of it. I don't know why he started. I don't know why he's still a Manchester United player. That's something I will never understand, to be honest, why Manuel Agate is still wearing a Manchester United shirt. Yeah, honestly, the team's absolutely broken me to pieces, to be honest. It is a real shame to see what's going on right now. A real shame. Yeah, nothing worked today. Almarim seemed clueless with what he was doing. Why didn't Kobe Mainu start the game? Benjamin Sesko looked absolutely isolated throughout. And he also looked like he wanted absolutely nothing to do with the game whatsoever. Yeah, honestly, Bruno was non-existent today. Bayindir was so sloppy, so reckless at the back today. He was awful. Outside Bayindir. I don't know why we didn't start Senny Lemons, but it's not like it would have changed much. But I don't get why we didn't start him today. I feel like that's exactly what we should have done, but no, of course, another wrong decision has been made. Surprise, surprise. Yeah, I think we were really bad today. I think we were really bad. I'm fed up with so many of these players. I'm fed up with so many of them. Manuel Agate right now. I'm really annoyed at. So I'm just trying to get onto the United app here. Going through the team. Yeah, Mazraoui came back today. Didn't do anything of use whatsoever. De Ligt did nothing. Yoro did nothing. Luke Shaw was awful today. Luke Shaw was absolutely awful. Doga was useless. Amad Diallo was a waste of space up top. Brian Mbeumo. Out of everyone, there was probably the most amount of light coming from Brian Mbeumo. Other than that, though, I mean, he still wasn't great at all, though. Of course, he wasn't great, but out of everyone, the most amount of light and positive signs I saw came from him, to be honest. Yeah, Mainu eventually came on. Casemiro eventually came on. Xerxes eventually came on. Oh, Benjamin Sesko. I said from day one he was giving me Højlund vibes. And he is his identical twin from the looks of things right now. He is his identical twin. The Yoyo Merchants aren't even a good side anymore. They're not even great. They're not even a good team. And that happened just then. Yeah, I think this Manchester United team is an absolute mess right now. It's everyone's fault. It's the players' fault, manager's fault. Yeah, the manager's pretty clueless himself. Amram's pretty clueless himself, to be honest. They all are. They're all as clueless as each other. You know, Ineos are clueless. They don't know how to run a football club. The players don't know how to play for a team like United. The manager doesn't know how to coach a team like United. The manager just can't make basic decisions. Yeah. It's just draining, to be honest. It's just draining seeing this happen again. But yeah, here we are. We are in the shit once again. It's going to be a long season. Let's look. We might win our next game. We might beat Chelsea. We might beat them, but if we win, I'm not going to get excited because then we will probably end up going on and losing to Brentford anyway. Then we'd probably possibly nick a draw against Sunderland or win. Then we get excited. Then we get battered by the Scousers. Then Brighton would probably lose. Forest would probably lose. Tottenham would probably lose. Yeah. I'm just bored, honestly. I'm immune to it all.